It just does. It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. Look. Gotta get set up here. Yeah. Oh! Having my tea. Because indeed, the grand is rising. I will say that all day, every day, and I kind of have been. Everybody's constantly saying grand rising. I'm like, yeah, true. True. Oh my goodness. Up on my shelter a little bit. It's not quite like Lord Dillagath, but okay. So there is cool. Dream within a dream. I'm gonna set up the fucking chessboard, but I think I need a bigger table. Then, oh Lord, I've been doing good. Evil Dead. They gave us Evil Dead for February. That's what's up. Ugh. Yeah. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. It's the back door. I'm not gonna say that. Just look at here. Here. Don't judge me. It's hard to get out of like stuff you've always fucking done, dude. That's literally been my whole life forever. And it's not just because of that. I really like bananas. It started whenever I worked at Sonic. Which I ended up running a few of those stores, but anyways, like they're like part of what I've done was have banana facts, because bananas are really good for you. It also help motivate people into making banana splits, which is one of the, I guess, the hardest thing that people make, especially the mini banana splits. Okay, it's like a micro banana split. I love bananas. Bananas are really good for you. Well, over time, they're sacrificing nutritional value to try to get seeds. Try to produce seeds. Excuse moi. Whatever. It's not coming here judging me because I named my thing. It's so weird. Stuff gets around quick, dude. Whoa. It can happen instantly. It's like the transactions over the past fucking week. Sure, I guess it took a little bit of planning, but that shit happened instantly too. The migration. And all the realms and onto the 3D. Real talk, dude. Oh yeah, Ghost Train. Ghost Train Haze. It's supposed to help with depression, anxiety, and help induce hunger, you know. Bring a life back into a person. This person who, like, is on the low, man, they lose hunger. Who also may induce hallucinations. Yay! I rebuked that, but it's interesting, the name. Them fucking tarot readers, man. Like, I don't get that shit, man. Like, y'all really, like, they go sit around, like, a lot of them clearly have no fucking self-reflection. They're sitting there fighting for ego rub. I'm telling you, if to each their own, but it is a damn narcissist machine. They sitting around here focus on other people's fucking lives, and a lot of them main focus is people's relationships. Not only that, like hoping for, focusing on, and generating uh, relationship centered downfalls. I'm like, Jesus fuck. Do you realize what you're doing here? And then I wonder why they're sitting there watching this shit, single as fuck, blah blah blah, etc. etc. Generating that kind of fucking energy. Technically, there's so many words for this stuff, but in those communities, they like to call it black. They like to call it black spells and magic, and that's exactly what they're fucking doing. No worry though. No, don't worry about it. It's already something. It's like what they mean by when they say pulling from low vibrational stuff to manifest is that's exactly what they're fucking doing. They're pulling from low vibrations to manifest. And how you think that's gonna fucking go? How you think that's gonna go? Okay, bruh? It's all fucking energies. It's all energies. Energy doesn't discriminate either. That's why I like. Some people may seem cursed. You know why? Energies don't discriminate. Ask about someone. So it reminds me of how my mama always said, don't be making fun of people because you ain't had children yet, type of thing, you know, or it may not necessarily happen to them, it might happen to someone that they love, because whatever you produce comes back to you. It's the law, okay? It's laws. And energy doesn't discriminate. Pick your fucking poison. Be careful what you wish on people. And I sit there and see it sometimes. I'm like, man, what are these people doing? Why are they so invested, like literally invested, like their time, their energy, and money on focused on these people's relationship? Seeing too, watching them, hoping and praying, the E, for the fucking, like, not work. You know what I mean? That's messed up. You would think they're clearly what they call karmic readers and followers, etc. That's some messed up stuff. So you would think, well, some of them are. They were kind of like they take all their skills and put it together to help these fucking people heal and repair. Wouldn't you think these motherfuckers would be more focused on, like, fixing their marriages and relationships and stuff, producing bonds, and you would think they'd be able to see what's going on to help them out, but no, it seems like overall, motherfuckers are just waiting for them to fucking fall. Waiting for them to fall. Investing, even going as far as putting real money in this shit. Focused on people's relationships. It's messed up. Relationships doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be business, friends, organizations. Do that sound like someone of the highest white light? Or, do that sound like a low vibrational creature? Okay? Bruh. Focus on people. Shit. So I thought, there's counselors and stuff, and that's really what overall a therapist is, with more pseudoscience, but still, you do what you can. Okay? You do what you can with all knowledge to help heal and repair, you know what I mean, like that. And if that's their choice, that's their fucking choice. I try to put shit in their fucking head and manipulate the situations and blah blah blah. It's most definitely not invest on their downfalls. You know what I mean? That does not seem right at all. You're just supposed to here to be of the light and the healing and to help evolve our species, or that's a long, deep conversation there. More like de-evolve. Keep talking about the roles of male and females, etc. I think all of it's bullshit, and it is. It's stuff that's been programmed into us. I don't like it in every one of them. Like I said, first time I seen the human race, I was like, no, thank you, Carl. No, thank you. That's another thing. I say Regina sometimes in the place of Carl to mix it up sometimes. That is no reference to nobody. Nobody. When I say Carl, Regina. It's so funny because the next thing I know, I ran into the Carl with a K. It's like, that's a real fucking guy. Dude's like, bro, you got something to say? Say. Like, oops. Blush. I promise you. I promise you. Well, some of them is low key. like I have a friend named Carl with a C. They're my buddy, man. They're my buddy. Well, he's joking around, shit. Not malicious or nothing. Just actually clean fun. It helps us cope. They say laughter is the best medicine. We do that a lot. We do that not too much, but we do that a lot. Some days. And sometimes I see some events happen. I could just hear that motherfucker. Like, it's so weird. Like, nice to have friends like that because, like, who we see eye to eye on, because we're always constantly surrounded by different kinds of fucking people and stuff. And it's like, wow, it's really nice somebody who sees and sees and what's it called? What you're going through. And understands what you're going through, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, a therapist is just like a good friend, you know, someone to help you work things out and give you more different perspectives, because that's all it is. Like, your mind can be stuck in a loop, and it needs to progress, and you know, you go over your mind a million fucking times, which is part of it too, is to think about that shit. It's think about that shit. It's thinking about that shit. But sometimes there's stuff that you're not seeing. There's stuff you don't want to see because you don't understand it, because you're missing some of the pieces to it. Because you forget about you. I'm not emotional, but sometimes you know, that's what people do. A lot of people do like that. Like, they forget themselves, you know, which is one of the biggest pieces, you know. Think about others and outside looking in. I don't want to judge people who are like that. I know better, but they are learning better, you know, because, you know, we're all doing better. And that shit, it does. It spreads. Catches and spreads like fire. Give me that wildfire. And civilized sound that I love. I missed the shoot moon. Oh well. Sure, you can have somebody sit there and tell you what you want to hear, blah, 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 blah. That's what therapist is. But they want to do is, like, give you other pieces to help you put it together to really mend and repair your fucking mind. These people, like, it's like they're feeding the illness. I hate all these words for certain things. It makes it sound more, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's society I don't like. They make everything sound so fucking bad, and they use words as weapons and ostracize people to belittle them and this shit. And, you know, 9 times out of 10 they're going through the same fucking shit. Everybody's like experiencing or as the professional might say, suffering conditions, when really it's just normal. Okay, it makes shit sound like something rare. It's not. Everybody's suffering from some form, and you saying that because you're comparing it to normal, when really there's no fucking such thing as normal. Not when it comes to human species, or any really. I hate how people project that on everything, including animals. Like, geez, you're not a fucking animal. It's another thing. It's taken my whole life to grasp this, and I'm still working through it. But there is really people on this planet who have low consciousness. They have low consciousness. They're lower than the animals. And I hate using animals. What judges animals? I need to stop that, break the habit. I just don't know what else to like compare it to, or the languages of uh, popular culture, mainstream, blah blah blah. I'm trying to speak a language you understand, but at the same time, need to continue to transmute that because it is not right. It's not right at all. It's not fucking right at all. They want to make things normal. There's more stuff with it because of Onision and all that shit that he's been doing. It isn't nothing that hasn't already been normalized. Not only that, hyped, trending. But yet, him, why? Here's the thing. The Lord works in mysterious ways. But I'll tell you this right now. Some of that stuff, he is a fucking aware of. Like, I know, not everybody's gonna believe me. But she ain't got to. Because it is what it is. It's like amazing the stuff that you do and has to be done to get people to give a fuck. And overall, they really still don't fucking give a fuck. You care or you fucking don't. Like, genuinely. Not toxic care. These fucking Care Bears. Wicked Teletubbies. That's what my friends call them. Andy. Get that ass in gear. Ain't nothing like lighting a fire into their fucking ass to get their ass in gear. Because it's like a catch-22 in some things. You see stuff and you want to fucking do something about it. You want to go and tell the proper authorities. You want to do what's fucking right. There really is no fucking road. Really none. It's amazing. That is fucking right, you know? Without you paying the fucking ultimate price for it. No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah, we live in a world where everything is what they call low vibrational and karmic. The B system, so to speak. So many terms. So many fucking terms. We live in a world where everybody's fucking competing for space. And it's like, it sucks. I can like hear them fucking crying and agonizing and pain because it's not the fucking way. It's not the fucking way. It's what we just keep fucking teaching people. We gotta do. We're always competing for space, time and space, affection and love. Love. That's what you wanna call love, bruh. It's not good. Competing all together is low vibrational. You're one of a kind, damn it. Somebody can't fucking see that shit. Man, I don't care how much you think you're smitten by that motherfucker. You know. But again, everybody you meet, there's something to learn from. Not only about them, but about yourself. It's part of everybody's on their own journey. We call life. Deals us our life lessons that test every part of who we are. Mind, body, soul, spirit. Yes, the soul and the spirit are not the same thing. Spirit's what soul lives through. And all the soul wants to do is to be, you know what I mean? And with those mentalities and stuff, you're never going to be. And at best, you're helping somebody else be, okay? You know, excelling that, whatever. You know what I mean? Black magic shit. Spells. Yeah. Me and some of my clients, we don't do this shit. I don't care if it's real or not. It just feels wrong anyways to manipulate people and their free will and stuff. Like, isn't that actually evil? If I could, I wouldn't do it. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I can do. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. I ain't on vacation no more. I'm just like, I am, but I'm not. I am, I'm not. I've just been switched up. I didn't do it. I didn't fucking necessarily do it and have hands on it. I just roll with it. That's all I could do in life, really. Is I roll with it and work with it. And boy, shit. I hate saying that word. Where did I pick up this word? It's from hanging out with this popular culture. I hate that word. I do not like that word. And I have to say real shit. Like, fuck. Fuck is the worst word that you can say. So you should say fuck, 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 no. It's like, it reminds me of these motherfuckers. They're fucking idiots. All of them are. And I say that respectfully because they really know what they're fucking doing. They really are fucking idiots. Intentionally. Intentionally idiots. A lot of them are. There's some motherfuckers, organizations. I'm gonna say that because they are. There's organizations of these motherfuckers. They ain't never one that stands singular. They are going with the crowd. And they sit around following a Nietzschean, paying attention to a Nietzschean, focusing on a Nietzschean, following a Nietzschean, I already say that, and continuously saying pedophilia jokes. You fucking disgusting human beings. Yeah, like, bruh. Nietzschean trying to cover his ass. Well, explain himself. He's explaining himself. I'm sorry, I fell asleep during that. I went to watch it. I think it was yesterday, today. I don't know. It was somewhere within the last 15 hours. I fell asleep. Because, like, bruh, it was ultimately him explaining himself. Well, if you want people to take a fucking joke, here's the thing. You should probably learn to fucking take a joke. It's funny how he talks about humor. And that motherfucker cannot take a joke. I know he's all dramatic and shit, but that shit's real. That shit's fucking real. That dude really do get mad. And I'm not just talking about pedophilia jokes. Any jokes. Like, he dishes it out, but he can't fucking take it. That's why he has to have everything around him super fucking controlled. And you know what? That's working against him. Hardcore. You don't even fucking know. 9 kinds of levels. That is working against him. Whatever. You can't just like not shoot shit. Like, it wasn't just him. It's just me too. We got a lot. Like, little. We got a little in common. Especially when it comes to online. We're like, I swear we could be twins when it comes to certain things. Like my fucking brother or some shit. So a lot of people like, God, even if I wanted to get away from them, they would always try to lure me back over there or trick me or manipulate me in some way, shape, or form of being back in that area where Nietzschean is, near Nietzschean. What the Nietzschean? Because not only that, I'm that bitch's mama, bitch. So until you wake up, realize your whole life's been a dream, and your mother is not really your mother. It's your fucking mother, bitch. That's another thing, because like a lot of people say that shit get what he fucking deserves. His ass fucking, whatever, handed to him, in a matter of speaking. Ain't no fucking match. Ain't nobody no fucking match for me, man. And this is the way I am. This is the fucking way I am. Because my heart's in the right place. My mind is in the right place sometimes. And those are like blue moons. Or, no, blue moon's kind of rare. This isn't a rare occurrence. It's, regular occurrence, okay? Because, bruh, I got so many things going on, okay? I got a lot of stuff going on. Not just one thing. I played the whole fucking symphony. I don't play just one note, okay? That's why they had to work so fucking hard. Get me into the it to even get me into the facility. I'm like, bruh, no wonder. No wonder. So just like tiny pieces come together. I'm like, man, it's kind of like that movie. What the hell is the name of that movie? Fuck, The Hereditary or something. I knew from the beginning that movie was weird. Or something was off, and or like there's something about it. About 3/4 into it, all the pieces come together, and it's like, whoa, it all fucking makes sense. Why the whole movie was the way it was. I'm not just talking about what the story and the characters. I'm talking about just the way it looked too as well. It's not like Better Call Saul. I swear, that's another show that was like sent to me from the heavens. Better Call Saul. Ever seen Better Call Saul? I love this show. Everything, the way it looks, I like it. It's got that gold or yellow in it. I think it's not gold, whatever. It's my favorite part. And then they went and made a whole fucking series on Saul. I'm like, yes. Thing I don't want to hear me talk about it because I feel like that is a gift to me from the heavens. Change scenery a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's a little bit of a retreat, but not a retreat because I'm not actually retreating. Nobody knows. Well, a handful do. Because eventually it catch on. And then I have to. Then I actually do retreat from my retreat. Because, I'm not. Another egg. It's funny, it's like. Plier even is with me on this, but a lot of people don't understand what Easter eggs are. It's not just something you collect at Easter. Some are just gold, you know what I mean? Okay, bro. And in a way, they're all kind of gold, but other many, not judge if a blue egg compared to gold egg. I mean, they're still beautiful in each in their own way. Drinking my tea. So tell me everything woke my ass up. If I enter the sun, like, get up. What I run into? I don't know. People like know that shit. I even like know I'm eating because I'm vegan. Like really? You are what you eat. It's a little bit of factor. I don't say that in a mainstream way. I don't. Or as a certain diet or anything. Because you are what you eat. What am I doing? To my house. I'm taking tea right now. Ordered something. It's gonna be coming in. Can't wait. I'm fucking hungry. Like, damn, I was so fucking hungry. I just ate, yeah, like 15 hours ago. And you can't just like, not that I wanted to lose weight, but if you were to like use those opportunities to not eat, to lose weight, your body will go into a survival mode and take whatever you get, and you'll gain more weight quicker. Take what you eat, just turn it all into fat. Your body's in a survival mode. Tell you, man, the human body, the human mind, the universe are amazing. Whatever you've estimated, you've underestimated. So we're going over. I guess when it comes to questions, etc., it is mainly focused on the past. Not that it's good to know where you come from and see where you're going, but it's not everything. It reminds me how you get 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Our bodies are vessels. We pick up things more than anything. It's about, find time to listen. You know what I mean? Listen. Not just with your ears, with your eyes, your body. Like, just really take it in. As a species, we evolved together. Reminds me of, like, I don't want to use My Little Pony analogy, but nobody is too small. Every part is significant. No matter how much it's amped up in the 3D, the world or society, the B system. They're all significant. No role is small. So we all geared in the universe, and we all are a moving part. We are all connected. Everything. Everybody. The hell is that? Don't you? There's no meaning for that. There's no fucking meaning for that. Yeah, I keep getting hacked too. It's all electronic shit, and it's not. You'd be surprised who is fucking. I guess it's not hacking when they own the shit. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing that. That's why actual hackers, they would go in my stuff and they'd be like, this seems a little too easy. You know what I mean? Like, looking around and be like, keeps them on their fucking toes. Little too quiet. Why was I able to just do that? Catch the shit, man. Ah, missed it. Must be behind me. The fuck is that? There's no fucking reason for it to be doing that. Hold on. I'll be back. Someone's always on my stuff. Some do it because they think they're cute. That's what you get for being me, I guess. I mean, I think they're fucking cute. Fucking idiots. They are. I say that respectfully. They know they're fucking idiots. And they know they're idiots, okay? They probably ain't fucking nobody. Themselves, because they're idiots. Because they do, because I've been like, doing other stuff, and I haven't, schedule was switched up a bit. A lot of people are missing me, and some think they gonna find tea or something. Discovery be like emptiness. Maybe you'll have enough sense to discover yourself. So I ain't fucking doing nothing. Especially malicious or illegal. Anything. If I was, I'd be up front about it. Be like, yeah, I did it. I do it. Cause I did it and I do it. What now, ho? What you got to say about that? That's partially why I say it, because I'm like, bruh, I do stuff, I own it. That's another thing them narcs have on people. They know you will. They fucking know you will. They'll take your half and open with your heart on a fucking sleeve. A lot of things that they're not. I believe in this thing called privacy. It's another thing. Another thing, they invade your boundaries. It's like they do a bunch of flawed stuff. That's all they have on people. Is themselves. They're malicious. They're disgusting. Etc. etc. And you're like, ugh. That's why I like just being exposed to narcissists and their nature and tendencies is traumatizing on its own. And then they're like, nah. While they're doing it, they're like trying to make it sound like it's fucking normal or normalize it, which is adds to the fucking trauma. You're like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Like, can't even believe people like that exist. You're like, yeah, I am. I'm fucking scum of the earth. And you're like, you're like, the fucking shock factor. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Most they got on to you. Their sharpest fucking tool is their ego. So you can throw it around and use it, and it's weak as fuck. If you want to fucking idolize that, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? It happens though. They done the right amount of convincing, didn't they? Yeah. When everything they do comes with strings and backhands. There's a motive behind it too. Cannot stand that. That's like purple flag, which is higher than a red flag. When somebody does things for you, does something, they're just nice, and they throw it in your face. Be like, Remember what I did for you. What I did for you. But I was nice to you. You can't say that because I was nice to you one time. What? Yeah, for manipulation. And of course, it's gonna work on everybody at a point. It just is. Fucking targets, because people with the bleeding heart and compassion and blah 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 and understanding, they use every bit of that against people. I was nice to you before one time. I was nice to you. Remember that thing I did? They suck everything out. If they was actually give you something or something, like, they suck it all out and replace it with some low vibrational shit. So the backhand and strings. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. That's why we keep saying that. It's because you see that shit. Do not keep going forward, because the more you get into it, the harder it's going to get out. Excuse me, the harder for you to get out of it. Because they're utilizing your spirits, your heart, and your mind, okay? On top of physical. Control their fucking mind. You control their physical. Oh god. There we go. Hey, back in the day, they'd just throw shackles on you. That's a little bit too obvious these days now, ain't it? So. Plus, humans are squishy things. Their life is limited. And then there goes their supply and their little puppets, so to speak. Like some of them flying monkeys. They're slaves, okay? Slaves. Your greatest pleasure is to die for me. People are all about that. And even with the full understanding of it all, they still submit. I understand these people. I don't understand it. Ain't much to understand, to be honest. I don't think my house is very good. Or maybe it needed to be. Because I was here the other day and you kicked my ass, almost fucking killed me. Because the house was not fucking protecting you from the elements. Especially a sandstorm. I'm afraid like any second now it's gonna catch up. I'm gonna have most of my health gone. I swear it seemed like the sand was going right straight through the walls. Oh! Wicked cool. I meant to dye my outfit, but this is pretty good. I like it. I'm telling you, white hair has always been a signature for Bontasia. Always. Her and her smile put together. So normally like odd name everything. Carl or Regina. There's the one time I spawned. With all the pronouns and gender stuff flying around. They wanted to be called Carl. I had to call everything Carl. Random as hell. Next thing you know, I met Carl with a K, and then my spawn became Carl. I was like, bruh, the power of the tongue. Should we name him? And I keep saying him, so it's probably him. I don't know. It's Burn. There's. He's guarding. And he went. I was laying down to guard. He went straight for the bed. He's guarding the bed. I love it. It's cute. He's a cat. I mean, damn. I expect. Should name him Deer. I don't know. Most people I know, like, they always end up naming their cats after food. Name him Licorice. One name after cats I already know, but I don't want to do that. He's his own cat. It's like when the people kept saying Trisha's Paytas his child is a reincarnation of the queen. No, they're not. They're their own entity, damn it. She's been making a lot of traction lately, and she ain't been doing much. The name she's been put next to, it's amazing. Whether they throw it out of context or not, it is what it is. What do they call it? Like drama. Oh, map room. Put my corrupted stone in my pocket. I have everything in here to do it. I need to have that chick down. Yeah, I'll keep it in my pocket. And the stones and this. That. Oh, I already got them made. Cool. Oh. Why am I taking it here? Yeah, the collection is like a little bit above the minimal. What do I need this for? I need it for something. I know. Legendary items that I won't be able to repair. I love these boots. I love this pair of trousers. Everything. These boots and the trousers. You put them on, that's all you fucking need in life. And that guy's heart is apparently crafting out. Every I'm around there, I need to take that guy out. The heart of Kinscourge. I don't have no way to repair it, and I'm going to need to repair it a lot. just wearing those clothes because I'm a beast. Wouldn't name a cat Beast, but I have cats, little cat friends. They're called Beast and Mega Beast. Done good. I think I done good. It's perfect-ish. And I know I put this out here, but it's fucking heavy. Not gonna lie. What am I gonna do? I mean, I think it looks cool, but I hate how I put it outside, but why not? Go knock a tanner out. I have a really nice tanner. I don't know why I don't use them. Is that someone gonna consume my throws and but I guess it won't be too bad. If I was gonna put any up, it would be the name ones. I can get another one, I guess. I cannot wait till my food gets here. Order some potatoes. They're grown in the dirt. And some grilled cheeses. Cannot wait. Freaking love grilled cheese. I love cheese. If there ever was a thing, I would be a cheesetarian because I pretty much eat cheese all the time. Sometimes all I eat is cheese. Reminds me of one of my first jobs. It was Winn-Dixie. I done a number of jobs, but one of my jobs was bagging. I actually went to school for that. I actually went to school to be a fucking bagger. So I know my shit. I know my shit. But but you know, my lunch, I get hungry and my lunches would be coming up and I would have, you know, I would look like maybe the customers give me an idea what I was going to eat for lunch. I'd look over it and think about what I was going to have. You know, Winn-Dixie's like a food market. A lot of times, like, no matter what I end up picking or deciding on, I end up just getting a couple of blocks of cheese. And, like, I'd stay near the Coke machine. I would, like, eat a couple of blocks of cheese and drink a few Cokes. What do they call them? Check. They had, their own check machine, which is the name of sodas. And they were, like, a quarter a piece. Like, bruh. I wonder if that still goes on. I wonder if that's still a fucking thing. One of my hometowns. Say one of them, dude. Dude, I don't know if I've ever done this trouble, but I love cheese. I fucking really like cheese. I want, like, so much I almost name my spawn provolone. I think my brother almost did the same thing. Done a lot of traveling. I'm not near my family or nothing. They're off in the Nove. I thought it was a good place. What should I do? Boobies. I know what I need to do. Man, I'm hungry. Why the fuck am I so hungry? And no, I ain't been smoking anything. Just thought that was interesting. It was presented to me. I'm a nerd, okay? I'm a nerd in so many forms. A nerd is something I'm passionate about. And And I'm an herbalist too, so it's like whatever. Some call them alchemists, like well, whatever. Tomato, tomato, tater. We need some demon blood. Well, I'm gonna do this naked. I don't feel like going these damn things. Oh! Oh! Yeah, give me a heart attack. Actually be Never think about it as I'm making it and I'm picking it up. Vibrations. Probably just get done. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, sexy girl, Jesus. Okay. Don't judge me. I'm not just a real cheese. Really? How you guys like make a good cheese? Put 2 pieces of toast in the microwave, in the toaster. And add some sprinkles of cheese on it and put in the microwave for like 5 seconds. Oh my god, there you go. Should use my hope so. Oh, caught a glance of it. The shooting moon. I feel like you've missed it. Oh, grilled cheese.